You're watching Prep Sports Live, your home for high school sports.
Welcome back to the final drive of our show. If you want another way to follow us, go to facebook.com/prepsportslive and give us a like.
Jay, we've had a very intense first week of league play.
And that's right, Crystal, and we've got more to come, but for now, we're going to throw it to, well, let's think about this real quick. We had Mission Hills and Oceanside this week. Now, what did you think about that game?
That was a game that I hope I was able to actually go to, and I didn't get to because I'm sitting here.
Yes, you are. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of the Oceanside's top players with Erica.
Hey, Jay, thank you very much. I was able to get to know one of the San Diego elite quarterbacks over the weekend. Matthew Romero at Oceanside has led a dominant force for the last 2 years, helping his Pirates to the CIF title game last season. Let's meet the player behind San Diego's top football team.
The Oceanside Pirates are a well-known team in North County, not only for their dominating victories and powerhouse reputation, but one player in particular, Matthew Romero. Matthew is the Pirates' starting quarterback, returning for his second season. He led his team to the CIF playoffs at Qualcomm Stadium last season and plans on doing it again.
You know, it's real nice. I know there's a lot of legacy behind it, and just coming in here and being able to be a quarterback here is a great honor.
Coach Carroll is glad to have him back for his second season and feels his leadership skills are displayed well on the field.
Oh, well, it's very exciting to have a quarterback back for their second year starting, and somebody that understands the game, understands the offense, understands what we want him to do with the football and decision making, and somebody that can throw it like he does too. So we're real pleased to have him.
Not only does Matthew strive in football, he also has aspirations in becoming involved in criminal justice once he graduates from college. When asked about who he looks up to, this is what he had to say.
My family.
Why is that?
Because family's everything.
As a returning quarterback, Matthew is more confident in his skills after having a year to grow and mature.
It's good. It's definitely a learning experience. I feel a lot better this year than I did last year. I feel like everything just slowed down.
Returning not only helped Matthew, but it was a positive for his teammates as well.
Hey, don't slow down. The guys that have taken over for those other guys that you mentioned needed somebody to basically nurture them and to help them develop at a faster pace. And having that returning quarterback like Matt back, I think, has accelerated that.
Matthew's had an extraordinary season so far and has no plans on stopping anytime soon.
In 5 games, he's thrown for 1,034 yards with 9 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions, which is on track to pass all of his stats last year. He's looking to continue that success in tonight's game of the week, which happens to start right now. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, Mission Hills and Oceanside, a CIF championship rematch between the top 2 teams in the county that, despite having so many individual star players, couldn't be more cohesive. Which team can assert their dominance over San Diego County? We're about to find out right now. Into the second play of the game, Miller fires this pass to none other than Deshaun Holiday, and you better believe he caught it, putting the Grizzlies in perfect position for a TD. However, Oceanside defense stuffs them on 4th and inches. Mission Hills now has the ball back in touchdown range, but Miller gets sacked. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, they're in field goal range and go for the 3. Check out this halfback option. Romero hands it off to Josh Bernard, who bombs it to Isaiah Pow in the end zone. Pirates up 7-3. Second quarter action, Grizzlies get back into Pirate territory and kick yet again another field goal. Oceanside didn't like that field goal, so they punched in this TD, bringing the score to 14-6. But the action doesn't stop there. Romero connects with Johnny Erzola, who is wide open. 21-6 Oceanside. Now into the third quarter, Mission Hills still unable to get into the end zone, starting the second half with, you guessed it, another field goal. The Grizzlies, despite desperate to make something happen, take the ball down the field but fumble, and the Pirates recover. Romero, on top of his game tonight, is looking for a man and eventually finds Malavi Taylor just where he needs him, in the end zone, making the score 28-9 Oceanside. Finally, the Grizzlies find their way to pay dirt when Holmes slips through the Pirates defense, making the score 28-16, Pirates still up. Mission Hills back with the ball. Miller throws to Holmes, but Malavi Taylor says, I'll be taking that, and runs 40 yards to get the Pirates closer to the end zone. Last play of the game, Romero still on fire. Showing that the saying, can't stop, won't stop, is his motto of the night, and throws 23 yards to, again, Johnny Arzola to make the final score of the game, 42-16 Oceanside. What a way to end the night. The Pirates get revenge and are now the unanimous top dog in the county. Matthew Romero was the star of our show and game of the week, throwing for 240 yards and 4 touchdowns. This must have felt good for all the boys on last year's Oceanside team. Jay, back to you.
Thanks, Erica.
We want to give a shout out to Jonathan